Okay. Hello. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Ash Wednesday, Valentine's Day, middle of the week, hump day. Happy day. Um, how are we doing? Are we doing okay? Have you had some chocolate today? Or at least something sweet? Um, yeah, I got a little bit done yesterday, in terms of editing. Didn't do much drafting yesterday, but I got a little bit done. Um, I mean, it was a decent amount of editing, but it moves so slow that it feels like only a little bit. Um, but yeah, so that's where we are. We are at Valentine's Day, gonna try and get some stuff done. Day, but yeah. So, how we doing? We doing okay? Um, It says 1 AM, not PM. Will that be a problem? Oopsies. Uh, I apparently missed that. Apologies. Uh, yeah, that was my bad. I apparently did not toggle the AM PM um, drop down when I was making it in StreamYard. I guess I'll have to check the others, make sure they say 1 PM. Um, Sorry. Megan says, hello, got the notification last night, was confused for a second, then I realized what happened. Okay, sorry. That was definitely my bad. Stacy says, I just noticed the time myself. Apparently, my brain was like, yeah, we're doing this in the middle of the night. Rachel says, I got the pizza crust in the oven, ready for some sprints. How is everybody doing? Pizza crust sounds amazing because you're planning to have pizza then. So, Megan says, I listened to a sad song and now I'm not in the mood to write my post that goes live tomorrow. Oh no, it's over 1,000 words and you still have 10 things to cover. Is it something that you could break into pieces? But the song was Killer Mike's song Motherless, for anyone curious. Rachel says, oh, cool. Muse music. That can help. Heartbreakingly beautiful rap song, and the imagery in the music video is perfect. I don't know that I have seen the video, so I'll have to watch the video with it. So, Tina says, hello, you're joining in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Megan says hi back to Tina. Rachel says hello. Hello. Stacy says good afternoon. Good afternoon. BA is here. Hello. Welcome. Is it your winter break? You're like 1 or 2 day winter break, or are y'all having bad weather again? Megan says, I had caffeine-free mocha cappuccino thing with Vietnamese cinnamon and cinnamon stick to boot. Nice. Nice. That sounds delicious. Tina says, yes, we have chocolate. Excellent. Good, good. Amanda says, hello. Hello. Welcome. You're sprint hopping today. Yay. Okay, so this is one that you would want to ideally put all 10 together then. So yeah. Monique says, hey, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Rachel says, I got tons done yesterday, and today it's been a snail's pace. Oh, no. That sucks. Because then you're constantly comparing it to, well, yesterday I got so much done. Why can't I get... Yeah, been there before. Monique says, I chopped up some sweet potatoes, currently boiling them to make sweet mashed potatoes as your lunch. Nice. Padgett says, yay, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day and happy Ash Wednesday. Yes. Oh no, you're out due to illness. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. But also, I hope you get lots of rest. Richard says, I mean, I guess it wasn't a problem in terms of the AM PM. As far as I know, it does not, like once you have scheduled it, like you can just kind of pop in whenever. But it's like if you end it, you can't go back in, I think is how it goes. There's probably some expiry date. Megan says to Rachel, I feel that. That's me right now in terms of productivity. Yesterday versus sluggish today. Yeah. Cool Gamer says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Doesn't do that for YouTube or Twitch, but it might do that for Facebook. Interesting. It's also hump day, so you'd think this would be a quicker day or like getting more going. I don't know. Or maybe it's LinkedIn that doesn't. That I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to go live on LinkedIn. I think I have gone live on Twitch and I've gone live on Facebook. Twitch I had more technical issues with, like in terms of like the stream strength. For whatever reason, I couldn't get the OBS settings right to just do it directly to Twitch. And two, it's weird. It's like it kind of requires more of your either internet bandwidth or more of your computer CPU to do to Twitch than it does to YouTube somehow through StreamYard. I don't understand it, but it does. At least in my experience, I get more of the like weak signal strength if I'm trying to stream to Twitch than I do if I'm streaming to YouTube. And the few times that I have tried streaming to Facebook, I get all kinds of really nasty comments and trolls and stuff. So I just don't stream to there anymore. Maybe I'll try it again in the future. I don't know, but yeah. So, and I have not tried LinkedIn. So all the kids and the teachers' Valentine's gifts. Whoo! Oh, goodness. But you still should bring something for her gymnastics class. You're still debating. Oh, goodness. Rachel says, I do not miss those days of school stuff. Sometimes it was fun, but sometimes you were overwhelmed. Yeah. Padge says, I get excited when I find like cute packaging for it. Like Temu has these cute little colored boxes with ribbons that look like old-timey candies. Aw. But they take 3 minutes a piece to put together. Oh, no. So you'd have to do that way ahead of time. Oh, goodness. Exactly why it's fun at times, but it can get overwhelming quickly. Yeah. I occasionally the like little conversation hearts, love hearts, whatever you want to call them. They were never in like the regular stores, but the dollar store always had like the tart conversation hearts, like not sweet tarts, like the same consistency texture wise as the regular conversation hearts. Maybe a little softer because I think they had to add like citric acid or something to it. But they always had for years anyway, I haven't seen them in a while, but they had the tart conversation hearts. So I would always go looking for those. Like those are the ones I want. Anyway. Stacy says, I'm so glad I never got into getting stuff for my kids' parties. I think the most we did was like mom decorated and iced the cake different. And so we occasionally had like weird shaped cakes, like a t-shirt or a baseball cap or, whatever. But we never really went out with like decorating and stuff for them. So Nick says, currently working on a fanfic from Asterian's point of view. Nice. Stacey says, my youngest has her school party tomorrow. Oh, goodness. So Valentine's Day followed by party. Or the party is tomorrow for Valentine's and whatever else. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. We just... I remember having some kinds of parties in elementary school. But I think by the time that we got to middle and high school, people were very much aware that like kids' allergies was like complicated. And so you could not bring anything homemade. And so it always had to be store-bought. And even then, like, I think it was still sort of some of the things were You still didn't know if they had peanut butter oil in them sometimes, or like trace amounts of nuts or whatever. So just birthday parties in general just very much fell by the wayside. And occasionally there would be like a pizza thing, but that would be run more on like the student of the month type um, deal, rather than like individual class. So it was tied more towards academic achievements. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely, and like once I started teaching and I saw kids like notes and stuff, in terms of allergies, I understood a little bit more, because we would have people that would have, they're allergic to pineapple and nuts and, mango. And um, this other person would be allergic to, you know, these other list of things. And then this kid would be allergic to this thing. And it's difficult to coordinate, that's for sure. There was a point where I was like, "Oh, just, buy a box of sugar cubes and pass out sugar cubes to everybody." But, yeah, no, that wouldn't, did someone say pineapple? Yes. Yes, I did. Um, let's see. Yes, her Valentine's Day party is tomorrow because they have Friday off. It's normally the last day of the school week. Gotcha. Okay. And that makes sense too, having the party be the last day of the week. Yeah. At the moment, you're having childhood flashbacks because you went to church on Ash Wednesday and there were all the kids from the church's Catholic school there. Yeah. You don't celebrate Valentine's, so you won't be doing anything in particular, but you are streaming tonight, though. Yay! Valentine's Day is usually your favorite holiday, but this year you're not feeling it, which that makes sense because you're still newly grieving. So, Padge says, "Oh yeah, Stacy, in the party there was also a mini cupcake drama." Oh no. Oh no. We didn't have parties after grade school because there was too much involved, too many kids to do it with. Yeah. Padge says, "I always sign up for like napkins or water or Clorox wipes, things that you can get whenever and drop off. But this time I chose food and it was a whole thing." Oh no. Megan is laughing at the pineapple. Yes. All right. We do need a card for the day. I thought about just going and getting like pulling the Lover's card out of one of the tarot decks, but I did not. But today we have the Canary inverted. Canary, canary, canary. There we go. Found it. All right, so again, this is going to be upside down. Here is the Canary card. Sing your own song is the main message, but remember this was upside down, so we are reading the inverted message. Are you suppressing your true voice, perhaps trying to sing the song you think other people want to hear instead of your own? You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you, telling a safe story about yourself to others because you are afraid they will think you are too different if they knew the truth? The Canary comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic once you open your own cage door and fly free. The Canary is cheering for you and wants you to know that you are safe and loved. Find your voice and have the courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. So there it is. Megan says, "Oh, I was discussing this in therapy yesterday. Why are you calling me out, card?" Because the cards do be calling, that's why. So there's our Canary again with the reminder to be our authentic selves. So Sharon is here. Hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. You're going to be working on your paranormal romance outline, an appropriate choice for Valentine's Day, right? Thousand Great Books says Happy V-Day to you and yours. Same to you. Stacy says, luckily my youngest, because she's in special needs, only has 8 kids in her class, which reminds me, I need to do her cards for tonight. Yep. Monique says, the canary is calling Asterion out. In the fanfic chapter you're writing, he's in denials of his feeling for your girlie. Yes. Oh, okay. So here's the groundhog from Stacy. Wake up, dear one, from the slumber you find comfort in. The truth is seeking those ready to acknowledge it, which sort of goes together with the canary. Sort of like have to wake up out of your mask and be yourself. Stacy drew the King of Wands. I think that's this. Is that the second or third time you've gotten wands? In the last couple days. From the Good Omens deck, the Hermit. Okay, you drew the Hermit, but there was another card that jumped out, the King of Demons reversed, which is or Knight of Demons, which is the sword equivalent. Ooh, interesting. Because the Hermit is sort of like choosing to isolate choosing to self-isolate in order to gain wisdom. And also spirituality in some ways, but choosing to isolate in order to reflect. And then the sword cards are always about communication. Interesting. That's an interesting combo there. Thousand Great Books says, canaries always remind me of the phrase canary in a coal mine. Not that, though that's not at all appropriate for the day. Well, I mean, Valentine was a martyr, so in some ways it kind of is at the same time. But yeah. So now we have our cards. And now we can go ahead and I don't think I have any like heart timers. No, I don't. Nope. Well, I do. I take that back. I do. I have the robot that has a heart. So we'll use that one to start off with. Tina pulled from the Archangel Oracle cards, Raphael, which has the main message of breathe. Interesting. We do have the rainbow record, but we have the little cute robot. So, and it has a heart. So we'll do the little cute little robot first. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. 1, save your document if you've already been working. If not, now's a fantastic time to pull up whatever you think you're going to be working on today. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is that you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Our cute little robot friend says, beep, good job. Hopefully you got more done than I did. I got, what did I get? I got, I think only like 100 or so words. 112 words drafted. My brain, I think, is still in like picky editing mode. But I'll go ahead and add it to my spreadsheet. What did I say? 112? Yeah. But yeah. I think my brain was also like, there was part of my brain that was like, Kat was talking about the solo tarot RPG or solo RPG journaling games. And Kat had gotten Apothecaria. And when I was looking up the solo RPG journaling games, a couple other ones popped up, and I had read some Reddit threads. And there's apparently a whole lot more solo RPG things, solo RPGs, and also solo journaling RPGs than I thought. I didn't know that was like really a game genre that existed, really. I thought it was something kind of new. Apparently it's not. So there are games out there for regular playing decks, for tarot decks, for apparently like Jenga towers and regular dice, and just like all kinds of stuff. So not right now, but eventually I think I will have to go like down a rabbit hole and find some. So I think the game Apothecaria that Kat was talking about, Kat Leo, was that you are like the village witch or the village apothecary, and you are making potions for unfortunate villagers who come in with villagers or adventurers or travelers who are passing through with strange ailments. And there was another one that was kind of like why I stumbled upon the Reddit threads, because there was another one about being a village witch in search of a new village to like live, a new residence. It's like you've finished your witch apprenticeship and you're going out on the world, out to the world and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, oh, I didn't realize this was like a thing, that there are like so many different games, but I suppose it makes sense. So I'm excited to see what Kat does in terms of making a new game. But also I might have to spend some small moolah to get the rules for a couple of these and just like play around. In my loads of spare time, right? But anyway, so my brain is being picky about things that I'm writing today. So I'm kind of like, do I go into picky mode? Do I like grab a notebook and just start writing longhand? And that was kind of like, oh, journaling, RPG game brain. Anyway. But yeah, I have, in terms of Paget asking if there was anything I could edit in the meantime, absolutely. I have plenty of things I could edit. Just whether or not I really want to is another question. But yeah, I should take advantage of my picky brain and edit things. Heather is also here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Who else popped in? Elizabeth is here. Hello. Welcome. Let's see. Ooh, Monique is almost at 1,000 words. Nice. Nice, nice. Heather says, hey, Paget. Megan says, I'm up to 1,794 words. I don't know how many I got that time. You're working on the medical model of disability, which is widely adopted by medical and health professionals. Gotcha. Heather says, I'm curious, what number is that of 10 that you are going through? Heather says, I was taking a break from admin stuff for the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference and was watching a Publish and Thrive video. Nice. Paget got a couple of chapter edits input. Yay. Stacy says, I meant to write, but I ended up reading and hopefully finishing a video. Yay. Excellent. Heather says, but I need to get back to it in terms of admin stuff. The conference is this weekend. Yes, it is. Heather says, I'm also trying to take care of my throat. My guys are sick and I might be getting it too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sips green tea with lemon and honey. Yes. Yes, yes. Thog is here. Hello. Welcome. Have you reclaimed your gaming chair from your cat? Or is the cat still in possession of your gaming chair? BA says 97 words. Yay. Excellent. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's fine. But that's going to be a really long post. So I don't know. Maybe, I mean, depending on how long you want the post and like if you want it to be a series of posts rather than like a full, I don't know. Don't know. But I would think having them all in one place would be helpful, but at the same time, I don't know if I don't know how long it would be if you did it all at once. So the oh no is right. Nope, nope, nope. Luckily, some of the others are more minor, so you can take in just a sentence or two. Okay, excellent. Good. Good, good. I'm glad. Thog says she tries very hard to steal my chair. She has just decided that everything black is hers. Well, is she a black cat? Does that make sense then? Or is she a white cat and want to spread her white or ginger and want to spread her color everywhere? I have seen videos and pictures of void kitties, and they just like, they're so invisible until they open their eyes. Okay, so you're letting her hide behind your easel for now. She's a black cat. Yeah. So camouflage makes her comfortable, I'm sure. Void kitties. Yes, void kitties indeed. They are so cute until they're not. And then they're still cute. Yes, void kitties. Rachel says, there are some listings I wish I had a single button that has check marks all the button for instead of making you check each individual box. Is this in terms of like Ream? Or is this in terms of like stuff on your website? Is there, if it's something that's on your website, is there a way that you and hubby could code in a select all button? Or if it's on somebody else's website, that sucks because then you don't have that option. So tedious. Yeah. She's the cutest little thing and even has a little white medallion, but the medallion is invisible when she's curled up. No. So cute. So cute. One of these days. One of these days, I will have my own void kitty. Sometime. All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Let's go for the purple teapot because that is a favorite. Present, share screen, share screen. Share, make it big. All right, so second sprint, as always, is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote, now is your chance to do so. So if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, websites, blogs, social media handles, etc., all of that are writing adjacent, please let us know where we can find you, especially if you have a book out soon, book out recently, or book on sale. Let us know where we can find you and your books. Just remember that if you do not have a blue wrench of power like Megan, you will not be able to post direct links. There is that one caveat. So, your regular reminders: 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten up. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the second sprint. If you had something to self-promote, make sure that you pop that in the chat. That's not how you spell it. Anyway, my self-promo is if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, please consider it. I did wind up just getting a notebook and starting to record some of the edits and things there. Just sort of maybe eventually getting out of picky mode. But yeah, that's where we are with that. Thog's cat reminds Megan of the story Winnie the Witch. You were just reminded of it after rediscovering Kino's story time from PBS. It's about a witch who lives in a black house with a black cat, and she keeps sitting on it, so she changes the cat's color to green. Oh no. Okay. So Rachel says, sorry I got behind. The websites with the individual checkboxes are Canva and Facebook. I know Canva has like when you're downloading your image or images, it automatically, like it has the default of select all. But then if you only want like 4 or 5 of them, you've got to uncheck that and then select the ones you've got. But I don't necessarily know what task you're doing, so I'm not sure how the checkboxes are involved. But yeah, can be frustrating when you have to do it individually, for sure. Megan says, my post comes out tomorrow about the various disability models. I promise it'll be fun. That's part of why it took so long. So sign up now for Megan's Substack, or you can check out all the things that Megan does. Here's the link tree for Megan. Heather says, if you are looking to publish this year and need an editor, I'm all booked up for the rest of Q1, but you do have openings for Q2 in April, May, and June. You can check Heather out here at the link tree. Monique just posted your Asterian POV fic called I'm Not in Love. Heather says, I would really like to read your new post, Megan. Excited for that to come out. Monique says, going to work on a couple of social media posts right now. Excellent. Rachel says, I'm opening my Facebook group today for readers and writers of all kinds of fantasy, including sci-fi with dystopian and dystopian with magical elements. So here is Magic and Mischief, the group. Megan says you're glad that Heather is excited to read it. Hopefully it'll go live tomorrow. Amanda's self-promo. Check out my stream tonight. I'll be doing roll the dice productivity sprints. Nice. Thank you, Rachel. Here's Amanda's stream link. Appreciate that. Amanda says, thanks to Rachel. During that last sprint, you had your annual performance review and got a 70-cent raise. Nice. Every little bit helps. Tina says, oops, I lost an hour ruminating. Now you're back on track. Excellent. Excellent. Sometimes ruminating is important, though. Sometimes it's very important. I also swapped back to my old mouse because my new mouse, for whatever reason, anyway, this is how finicky I am. This is the old mouse, and I bought a new mouse because sometimes when I click, because I hold it relatively far back. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm not always like up on top of my mouse like this. But so when I slide back to here-ish, sometimes it feels like it doesn't connect. So I bought a new mouse thinking that would solve it. And then the scroll bar, which I use quite often for this, keeps jumping up like past where I was, like taking me back up when I'm scrolling down on something. It keeps popping me back up. So like I've been dealing with that for however long I've had this. And it's just gotten worse. So like now I'm back to the old. This is why you should always like sometimes keep a spare around. Anyway. But yeah, so now I'm back to the old. So if it doesn't click, I don't know. I guess I could go to the wired. I do have a wired mouse, but it's so much bigger. It's like, these are small because they're supposed to be for laptop and like portability and like small hands. I have a wired one, but it's meant for big hands, and I do not have big hands. Anyway, yeah, so, you know. Okay, it wasn't an hour. It's just half an hour. That's better. Still better. Let's see. Rachel says, I'm still marking checkboxes for invitations. Lol, I will invite everyone once and post that they can just delete the invite if it's not for them. Oh, no. Frustrating. Heather is also going to be live on your channel tomorrow for sprints. Excellent. Is my bad mouse BT? They're both they have, I think they're technically wireless. Oops. They've got the little dongle in them. Is that Bluetooth or is that mouth? Mouth. They've got the little USB thingy. I don't know. I think they're technically just Wi-Fi. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. But they're both Logitechs. They're both the same. They're the same mouse. I just got a different one and it has a different problem. Anyway. I don't know. In Canva, it was the trash area. You know, like on a phone, when you delete things, they don't actually delete. Oh, you went to the trash, delete them forever, but it's one at a time. Oh, I did not know Canva had a trash area. So that's news to me. Fox says, I've been having a problem with my Bluetooth mouse, but I'm going back to a Logitech mouse keyboard combo because of the jumping. Yeah. Well, these are both all three, my keyboard, my two mice, they're both all three Logitechs. Keyboard's fine. My laptop is a Legion, so that's not a Logitech. It's an L. Yes, sorry. Thank you. Heather says, I was just deleting some things on Canva today as well. Pedro says, oh man, that seems like it would take forever. I need to delete loads on Canva. Heather says, I think I'm done with things for the other panel that you're on now to finish your own. Fox says, okay, mine's Bluetooth, but the Logitech you use at work doesn't hop around. Well, that's the first one that I have ever had where the scrolly part makes it hop around, and I do not like it. I don't like it at all. But if I'm gaming, the clicky becomes an issue. So maybe just if I game, I'll swap back to the, because I don't use the scroll very much when I game. So maybe I'll just label one as gaming laptop and one as like everything else laptop, or I mean, mouse. I don't know. Rachel says, I had to. My Canvas slowed down, and as part of my troubleshooting, I deleted all the old videos. Oh. It's supposed to delete things after 30 days, but I found things from in November in there. Oh, goodness. Heather says, I only deleted things I never actually used. All right, y'all, we're going to have to go to another sprint so I can stop hiccuping. Maybe that was it. Nope. Of course not. Rachel says, are you sure that's not a defect? I've never had that happen, and those are pretty much my favorite type of mice. Yeah, same. And so I don't know. I think the soft click issue is because on this one was because it's older, so I've worked it a little harder. but this is the first one I've had that has had that that issue. But in terms of the like weird scrolly hoppy thing, that's the first one I've ever had that had that. So I don't know. And I'm a little hesitant to like tear it apart to see if I can get it to fix itself somehow. So I'm a little too terrified to do that. But all right, y'all, we're gonna start another sprint so you don't have to hear me hiccup. Save your document. That's 1. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That is the end of our third sprint. I don't know how many words I got. I'm working on a big legal pad and got one page and a little bit more. Plus I've got a couple other stray editing notes on 2 sheets over here. For things that I'm going to have to fix in the draft. But yeah, so something. I accomplished something. I'll have to count it up and adjust my spreadsheet and stickies after the stream today. But definitely just sort of like in a picky mood in terms of like my editing. So I think I'm going to probably take advantage of the weather. It's relatively sunny. It's 64 degrees currently. So I think I'm probably going to go for a walk and kind of have some sunshine time. That's probably what I'm going to do. So Brooke came in and said hello and happy Valentine's Day. Hello. Rachel is so thankful. All that is done in terms of like deleting the stuff on Canva. No more little checkboxes for you today. After that, you welcome revisions. Paget was laughing at that and said, lol, the things that make us grateful. Megan says, I got 0 words that sprint. Boyfriend was annoying you because he thought it was funny, which was supremely annoying. Oh no. Finished the ad you were working on. Excellent, Amanda. Fantastic. Rachel says sunshine might help. Yes. Pug's like, how rude to Megan's boyfriend. Sunshine. Yes. Heather may be done with your presentation. Yay. That's exciting. Megan's like, right? Oh, the significant other annoyances, right? All right. Well, I think that is going to be it for me. Today, I'm going to go take a walk and get some sunshine and kind of move around a little bit. And I will come back to do some more sprints this evening, afternoon, evening, and hopefully have cleared out cobwebs from my brain and be able to get some more done. So, again, happy Valentine's Day, happy Ash Wednesday, happy Writing Wednesday, happy Hump Day, happy middle of the week, happy Random Wednesday. And I will see y'all very soon, either in the chats or on Friday. Again, thank you very much. Don't forget to save. Bye. If I can hit the button.